Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. What I have for you today is Best Buds from Noble Beast Brewing Company. Now, it's a really cool-looking can artwork here. I'm sure I'll post a picture of it up there. I picked this beer up, I believe, at Ross Beverage in Delhi. I think that's where that price tag is from, for $3.49. And as you can see by the picture on that can, it's got a couple of frogs on the can. It says Best Buds Beachwood-Aged Rice Lager. So kind of a play or a take on Budweiser, right? Now, there is some writing on the back of the can here I want to read for you. It says rotating lager series, 16 ounces, 4.2% ABV, 10 IBUs. Crackery malt and floral Hellertau hops combined with a rice decoction mash for a lean and crisp finish. Aged on hand-shaved beechwood strips in our horizontal lagering tanks, not for flavor, but to elevate the yeast and aid in the conditioning process. Big thanks to the maniac craftsmen at Shred & Company for helping shave all the beechwood. Art by Justin Michael Will. I'll see if I can find a link to his art and put it down there in the description. Not much else written on the can here, but again, I'm guessing this is going to be some sort of take on a Budweiser, because you know Budweiser's big claim is they're Beechwood-Aged. So, plus again, like the frogs, Best Buds, got to be a take on Budweiser, but anything anybody makes has to be better than Budweiser. I'm going to try out my new glasses here. Unfortunately, over the last couple weeks, I've broken quite a few. I've broken two of my beer glasses, which is a shame because neither one of them are replaceable. So I went on Amazon, found a set of different beer glasses. They're Libby beer glasses. I think I paid $34 for a set of 6. They're heavier glass, and they're generic. So if I do break them while I'm washing dishes or whatever, who cares? They were cheap glasses. So on Untapped, it's 3.97, 105 check-ins. Obviously, this is not on Beer Advocate. And if I didn't mention before, Noble Beast Brewing is out of Cleveland, Ohio. I've been there before. If I remember right, it's on the east side of Cleveland. And look at that. I mean, that poured out a super crystal clear. I mean, you can't get much more clear than that. My nice Pilsner glass here. You can't get much more clear than that. I mean, that is see-through, almost water. I mean, that's definitely a 1 on the SRM. Don't even have to look at it. A nice, big, white head that's dissipating quickly. The beer is very effervescent. I did wash this glass out since it's brand new. But that beer is very effervescent. Nice, big, white head that's just dissipating quickly. Get a nose on it here. Just some crackeryness. A tiny bit of bready crackery. I almost want to say you can smell a little bit of like that rice adjunct, but maybe it's my imagination because I know it's in there. And just generic beer smell. I mean, that's about everything I'm getting out of this beer. Now, I have to say, back in my bartending days, I used to drink a lot of Budweiser because we were allowed to take 2 shift drinks every night after your shift. And if you didn't want to drink at the bar after your shift or whatever, you could take 2 bottles of beer home. But our selections were Budweiser, Bud Light, and Miller Lite. Since Budweiser had the highest alcohol percentage, I always chose Budweiser. But what is it? The best of 2 evils or whatever. So I did drink a lot of Budweiser. I'm interested to see if this tastes like Budweiser, so I'm going to get right into it. Cheers. A lot more hops in there than I expected. Not that it's hoppy by any means, but there's a lot more hop bitterness than I would have expected from this. It is light. A little bit of pretty crackeryness to it. And surprisingly for a rice adjunct lager, it doesn't taste like a rice adjunct lager to me. It's actually fairly nice. Flavors are nice, light, crisp, drying. I said a little bit of crackeryness, a little bit of hops, a tinge, like tiny bit of little sweetness, but it all works together nicely. Definitely not a Budweiser. Way better than Budweiser. Take this over Budweiser any day. Even for $3.49 a can, I would buy this over Budweiser any day. This is a nice light beer. Beechwood-Aged Rice Adjunct. I'm shocked. I mean, I haven't had a whole lot of rice adjunct beers, but the ones I have had, you can kind of taste that adjuncty flavor. I'm not really getting that. And maybe the Hallertau hops is kind of covering up that little rice adjuncty bit. But this is a well-balanced, nice beer. I give this a big horns up. Noble Beast, best buds. This is a nice, well-rounded, easy drinking beer. I mean, you've done an excellent job on this one. Love the can art. Glad it doesn't taste like Budweiser. Excuse me. Just a nice beer, especially on a warm evening. Hope you think I have a nice video. If you do, let me know down below in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And as always, embrace the adventure.